my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. And we may see a stoppage here. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
If you're an outside left hand, doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Got the tower, they're going to throw it in. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Okay, now you're switching off. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's a counter shot. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Hook misses. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Nice counter shot. It's no secret who has the... There's the bell for round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effect. Oh, wait a minute. And that was...
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good fight so far.
It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Punch, counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. That hook won't score. Nice counter. I promise you. Back into the fray here in round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. This fighter's not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Ready for that counter punch. Defense is not an option for these two. Catch and shoot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is on to the 6th round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punch. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Good counter punching. That counter punch caught him clean. Neither fighter willing to slow down. What a massive upset this would be. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. From this moment forward, Here we go, it's round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. What a nightmare scenario. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will he do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Those counter punches have to. Can they finish it? And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Some nice exchange. Hold that thought! Whoa, and you saw the balance go, and the wild one gets dropped. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not... Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. That'll be it. Round 8, and we're off again. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well done with that counter shot. A perfect counter shot. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Whoa, wait a minute. Where was the deep? The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. So apparently the referee deems it's not that serious, and this fight moves on. How are they still standing?
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Beautiful counter punch. So much for defensive abilities. And down goes Bugsy Malone. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the god. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
Let's see. And there's the bell for round 9. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. The defense failed them. And And that'll do it as Malone goes to the canvas. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
You're right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're okay.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heel, but look at, it's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
A perfect counter lands. That counter shot lands. And now going for the finish. That impact. Let's see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three.